G'day purple people, it's that guy Perps here, back with another music reaction video for you. Today we're going to be checking out another Erick the Architect video clip. This one's called Die For You. This features Sophie Faith and Linden J. I've not heard either of those two artists before. I don't know if they're rappers, singers, yeah, I don't know what they do. So hopefully they come and they bring it, because I know Erick will. For those who didn't catch the last video, Erick the Architect is one of the 3 members of the Flatbush Zombies. They're a hip-hop group out of Flatbush in New York. I've seen him in concert once. It was a nightmare to get to. Everything that could have gone wrong with it basically did go wrong with it, but we got there, we saw them and Run the Jewels when they came to Australia, and yeah, they're just as good live as they are on a video. So, guys, let's get into Erick the Architect. I'm going to need to tune my ears in. I'm going to need to put on my real thinking cap. Not that I claim to be a bar reaction channel, but, yeah, I do like hip-hop, I do like bars, and if I hear anything that, any doubles or any wordplay or anything like that, I try and point it out. So, yeah, don't come at me if I miss stuff. Again, I'm not here solely just to catch bars. If you do want bar reaction channels that solely break down bars, go check out Knox Hill. That man is phenomenal with his bar breakdowns. Also Script Work, they're also really good with their bar breakdowns. Crypt, he's another guy that's awesome with his bar breakdowns. And the thing about those 3 is they're all hip-hop artists themselves, so they understand a little bit more of the structure of songs, so that helps them pick up on bars and that a little bit more, in my opinion. But yeah, another good channel for intellectual sort of breakdowns and stuff would be the Third Ernest. I'd highly recommend him. But yeah, if you like what my vibe, feel free to watch my videos as well. Jump across, watch some of their videos, and share the love to everyone. So without further ado, this is Erick the Architect, Die For You, featuring Sophie Faith and Linden J. Oh. I'm so grateful I kept my composure. And you remember the things that I told you. Can't dwell, that'll make it a phobia. Now, I don't know what that effect is, but it's like it's gone through like an old radio or something like that. Anyone down in the comments know the actual name of that effect, please let me know. But it's like instead of a bass hit, it's more like a treble hit, so it's sort of like everything's inversed. It has like I suppose if it was a picture, it'd have like a high contrast. So yeah, that audibly, that's the best I can do to explain it. And I speak through the poems. I'm so grateful I kept my composure. And you remember the things that I told you. Can't dwell, that'll make it a phobia. We can still conquer the culture. Oh. Can't help that I make it a phobia. Life and the speed of my own. Still recite and I speak through the poems. I'm so grateful I kept my composure. And you remember the things that I told you. Can't dwell, that'll make it a phobia. We can still conquer the culture. We gon' fight, that don't mean that it's over. You're the angel looking over my shoulder. Ooh, you're the angel looking over my shoulder. One thing with Erick is he's the main producer, so he'll do all the beats and all that himself. But his rhyme schemes and his wordplay and the delivery that he has is just unbelievable. I think he's highly underrated as an individual artist. Like, as a solo artist, his rap skills are up there. What? Okay, I guess that was the intro. Oh, soulful. Oh. You know I ride for you, die for you. Ain't though my heart has never lied, so you know. I hope you do the same for me. You know I cry for you, try for you. Oh, she's got an amazing voice. It sounds, yeah, just the flow, just the bass in the background. It's very sort of soulful, like not quite jazzy, but has that sort of soulful bluesy type feel to it. And yeah, her voice is just coming in. Ooh.
You know I ride for you, die for you. Ain't throw my heart and never lied, so you know. I hope you do the same for me.
Hear the bass?
You know I cry for you, try for you, but I guess it don't suffice for you know. Hey. The reasons I don't see, things ain't clear.
Despite the smile that you see, hey, I wish I saw what people saw in me.
Oh. Despite the smile that you see, I wish people saw what you see in me. There's a lot of self-reflection.
Despite the smile that you see, hey, I wish I saw what people saw in me. Always had this notion I would guess it's cold feet. But even as a kid, I always felt this lonely. I could fight it, but I cried without notice.
Sure, many of us have felt that way or do feel that way. You know, wanting to see what other people see because we can't see it ourselves. You know, feeling out of place, feeling lonely in the world, even though you're surrounded by people that love you and everything, you still feel different.
Hey, I wish I saw what people saw in me. Always had this notion I would guess it's cold feet. But even as a kid, I always felt this lonely. I could fight it, but I cried without notice. Losing trace of focus, but something in the air for all my omens. Have you ever felt worthless? Lost purpose, down on yourself, and I ain't even scratched the surface.
Oh. Yeah, mate. Yeah, we have.
You ever felt worthless? Lost purpose, down on yourself, and I ain't even scratched the surface. I'm observant, but I see it dimmer. Things I do to injure. Every new dilemma tainted by what I resemble. I feel I'm out of rhythm. Don't ask me how I'm feeling. It's overwhelming. I'm trying to feed an entire village. With nothing left, I'm taking control. Out of my zone, I scribe poems that disconnect body from soul.
Ooh. This is why I love hip hop. You know, the storytelling aspect, the people that have the ability to jump on a track and yeah, it just hits you in the feels, gets you thinking. Yeah, I love this sort of hip hop.
But I see it dimmer. Things I do to injure. Every new dilemma tainted by what I resemble. I feel I'm out of rhythm. Don't ask me how I'm feeling. It's overwhelming. I'm trying to feed an entire village. With nothing left, I'm taking control. Out of my zone, I scribe poems that disconnect body from soul.
That's it. They're more poems, you know. Rap is rhythm and poetry. You know, without the poetry, it's not rap. It's just rhythm, you know. So, yeah, this is why I like rappers, you know, like true rappers, not people that can create a vibe and, you know, or hype and that. Like, hip-hop has a lot more soul to it and a lot more feel to it than just, you know, money, bitches, and cars, you know. Like, it's about this. It's about the connection with the people, you know, explaining similar things that you've been through. A lot of the music from the street helps other people from the street relate, gives them an outlet, helps them know they're not alone. Yeah, because I don't think many of us can, you know, really relate to the Lambo broke down, you know, like, yeah, so... Yeah, this is my sort of hip-hop, guys.
Things I do to injure. Every new dilemma tainted by what I resemble. I feel I'm out of rhythm. Don't ask me how I'm feeling. It's overwhelming. I'm trying to feed an entire village. With nothing left, I'm taking control. Out of my zone, I scribe poems that disconnect body from soul. I'd rather reflect before I can fold, but you know we getting older, so listen when I told you.
Ride for you, die for you. Ain't throw my heart and never lied, so you know. I hope you do the same for me. You know I cry for you, try for you, but I guess it don't suffice for you know. The reasons I don't.
That hook and the bass and everything, like, yeah, I could see Mac Miller jumping on this sort of vibe, you know, like, R.I.P. Mac Miller, like, he's one of my favourite artists, but oh, this is what I was missing today.
But I guess it don't suffice for you know. The reasons I don't see, things ain't clear.
try to justify why I feel this way. Almost lost my mind buying real estate. But not to try it all is the real mistake. Real snakes stay up real late.
Whew. Yeah, I nearly lost my mind buying real estate.
I try to justify why I feel this way. Almost lost my mind buying real estate. But not to try it all is the real mistake. Real snakes stay up real late. Saving grace was a rude awakening. If you curse me, I get too confused on what is sacred. Don't think that we keep breaking. Kept me when I'm faded. You say I'm your favorite. And
let's not take away from the instrumental in the back. You know, that little riff that just this whole thing just has, like, it's a different sort of vibe, you know, like this is real hits you in the soul sort of vibe.
Real late. Saving grace was a rude awakening. If you curse me, I get too confused on what is sacred. Don't think that we keep breaking. Kept me when I'm faded. You say I'm your favorite, and I illuminated. Back when I had nothing going, my head blowing. My north face helped me weather metal through the storm. My war face helped me fight my demons that is all. Got them all saying, is he really doing this at all?
His north face got him through the cold, and his war face, what was that? His war face?
Back when I had nothing going, my head blowing. My north face helped me weather metal through the storm. My war face helped me fight my demons that is
helped him fight his demons. Yeah.
So got them all saying, is he really doing this at all? Rising from the fall, said he need influence, but you treat him like a dog. Say she gotta change, but you won't listen to it all. Where did we go wrong? I thought we had a good thing going, but move on.
You know I ride for you, die for you. Ain't throw my heart and never lied to you, no. I hope you do the same for me. You know I cry for you, try for you, but I guess it don't suffice for you, no. For reasons I don't see, things ain't clear. Things ain't been clear to me.
I'm gonna let this one play out to the end. That's smooth. Ooh. So we got, yeah, props to everyone involved in this one. Is there more? Another screen? Or is that it? No, I think that's it. So yeah, guys, props to everyone who worked on this one. That was a vibe. Yeah, like, let me know in the comments, guys, what you thought of this one. I love the soulful hook, and then the storytelling that it was a bit of self-reflection, like, yeah, hiding the demons, then fighting them, just the questions you ask yourself, the self-doubts, wondering how other people can see you as something great when you constantly doubt yourself, and you can't, like, you look in the mirror and you don't see that person that they're telling you are. They're hard things to deal with, man. They're hard things to deal with. So, big props, Erick. Yeah, been loving this solo stuff so far. Guys, that was Erick the Architect, Die For You, featuring Sophie Faith and Linden J. Head over to the original, subscribe to his channel if you haven't already, like this video, and yeah, guys, I'm that guy Perps, and I'll see you on the next one.